Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well today and having a wonderful Thursday. Today, I want to talk about finishing strong, fighting the good fight of faith, as Paul reminded Timothy in the book of 1 Timothy. And as Paul was a mentor to Timothy, Timothy was a young preacher. He was bombarded with many things, I'm sure. Take a chance to read 1st and 2nd Timothy today. They're short books, but they're filled with so much meat that you can just chew on in regards to fighting that fight. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 12, fight the good fight of faith. Take hold of the eternal life to which you were called when you made your good confession in the presence of many witnesses. Paul's telling Timothy, be reminded of who you are in Jesus Christ. To fight that fight, to finish strong, he was telling Timothy, look, Timothy, I've faced all this persecution. I've went through these things. I've realized that the devil is constantly going to try and hold you down. But Timothy, I'm telling you to take hold of that eternal promise that you received when you put your faith in Jesus Christ. See, Paul was at the end of his life here. He knew that he was going to be persecuted. And as we know, moving on, Paul was beheaded and he went into the presence of Jesus Christ. But he's instructing Timothy to finish strong. What does that mean in your life right now? As a 42-year-old man, there's been so many things I've had to push myself to finish strong in. 2002, I went to boot camp. For 13 weeks as pushing to become a United States Marine. And on December 10th of 2002, as I stood there and my Eagle Globe and Anchor was put in my hand, I realized that I had finished strong in that aspect, but there was more to do. 2006, I got out of the Marine Corps. I pursued my wrestling dream. I knew I had to push to be the best I could to achieve this dream. And by the grace of God and everything else, I've been able to live that dream. But what does that mean to you to finish strong? But I think it's more than any of those dreams that God's allowed me to live or allowed you to live. It's our faith, it's our spiritual walk, it's our spiritual battle, and it's moving and pressing on through the things that the enemy tries to pull us back into. You look at Lot's wife as they're leaving Sodom and Gomorrah. All she wanted to do was look back at what she had and what happened to her. She turned into a pillar of salt. What do you need to drop at your feet? What do you need to leave at the well as the woman at the well did? What do you need to do to continue to pursue Jesus, to continue to finish strong, and to continue to build those spiritual muscles? So I ask you that today as we think and we talk about 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 11, where Paul says, finish strong. And it's right here in verse 11 is the answer. It says, but you, man of God, flee from all this and pursue righteousness, godliness, faith, love, endurance, and gentleness. And then you go to the fruit of the Spirit in Galatians chapter 5. And Paul gives us instructions on how to live that godly life, how to finish strong. Let me know how I can pray for you guys. Hope this video helps you somehow, some way. Get in the Word. Let the Word get into you. Live by it. It's our roadmap every single day. Trust God. Finish strong. Love you.